Yeah, you read that right. Apple is suing the UK government because of data breaches and basically what they're trying to make Apple do. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. For those that don't know, I did a few videos not too long ago about the UK government but using a piece of legislation which is really quite draconian, authoritarian, to force technology companies to allow the state to spy on people, right? And Apple capitulated to it, kind of. They removed all of their encryption stuff on iCloud and basically said, yeah, sure, whatever, do what you want then, I guess. But they didn't, and now they're suing the government, or at least taking legal action. There's this article here with the Telegraph which literally says Apple is suing Britain. So sues, appeals, legal action. It's still pretty major. This is not a small thing. This is pretty goddamn major. And on any video I've done on this, everyone's commentary has always been, you got nothing to hide. Don't worry about it, mate. It's such a myopic response. That's the response of a simpleton. It really is. You have a right to privacy, right? We have a right to privacy. It doesn't matter that you have something to hide or don't have something to hide. We still have a right to privacy. Now, if that wasn't the case, live stream everything you do in your house all day, every day, then I guess. No, you don't want to do that. You're not got anything to hide, have you? It's just a really dumb comment. It's really, really, really dumb. There'll be loads down below, I'm sure. Enjoy having fun replying to these NPCs. But anyway, we're going to take a look at this. Please do hit subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy just straight down the line takes on stuff, to say it how it is. That's what you will get here. So, yeah, Apple sues Britain to block spies' access to iPhone messages. So, yeah, pretty huge, actually. Pretty huge stuff. Right, well, that article seems to have completely shit the bed. So we're going to have to go to the BBC, I'm afraid. Apologies for that. Could have loved the Telegraph making you pay. But anyway, Apple takes legal action in UK data privacy row. It's the same kind of information. And I'll just sort of present it, I guess, a little less lefty, which the BBC will be doing anyway. So it says this: Apple has taken legal action to try and to overturn a demand made by the UK government to view its customers' private data if required. I mean, just that alone sounds mental, doesn't it? It really does sound mental. Bearing in mind, right, the UK is one of the most watched, in terms of CCTV, countries in the world. It's not really helping our crime, is it? It's almost like crime is cultural. It's almost like importing the third world makes you the third world. Mental, isn't it? Absolutely mental. Who could have predicted such a thing? God damn it. The reason why I was saying that is that now we've got facial recognition stuff coming in. No one voted for that. No one voted for facial recognition AI stuff to be put into these CCTV cameras. We didn't vote for that. What the hell's going on? So now there are certain cities that you'll walk in and it automatically will flag who you are on this weird system. So draconian. So anyway, the BBC understands that the US technology giant has appealed to the Investigatory Powers Tribunal, an independent court with the power to investigate claims against the security service. It is the latest development in an unprecedented row between one of the world's biggest tech firms and the UK government over data privacy. Apple could probably buy the UK if it wanted to. I'm pretty certain Apple's profit is larger than the GDP of the UK. The UK is not a good country at the moment in terms of its economy, in terms of how it handles business. You know, it's like, oh, guys, we want to be an AI superpower, a tech superpower. This was Keir Starmer, what he wanted to do. This is what he was saying, our Prime Minister. It's like, we have some of the highest electricity bills in the world. Don't think technology companies are going to want to come in, mate. You also keep putting taxes up, mate. What are you doing? You're doing everything possible to make everyone leave the country that isn't going to just become a dependent on the state. When that happens, you don't have a country. You have a failed state with predominantly dependents. So dumb. So dumb. But anyway. In January, Apple was issued with a secret order by the Home Office to share encrypted data belonging to Apple users around the world. Around the world. It was everyone. With UK law enforcement in the event of a potential national security threat. Data protected by Apple's standard level of encryption is still accessible by the company if a warrant is issued, but the firm cannot view or share data encrypted using its toughest privacy tool, Advanced Data Protection. ADP is an opt-in feature, and it is not known how many people use it. Last week, Apple chose to remove ADP from the UK market rather than comply with a notice, which would involve creating a backdoor in the tool to create access. Apple said at the time that it would never compromise its security features, and it was disappointed at having to take the action in the UK. The UK's orders also angered the US administration, with President Donald Trump describing it to The Spectator as something that you hear about with China. Yeah, I mean, it is. Yeah, this shit is mental. Tulsi Gabbard, US head of intelligence, said she had not been informed in advance about the UK's demand. She wrote in a letter that it was an egregious violation of US citizens' rights to privacy, and added that she intended to find out whether it breached the terms of a legal data agreement between the US and the UK. So the Financial Times, which first revealed the Apple's legal action, reports that the tribunal case could be heard in the next few weeks, but may not be made public. I'm sure it will leak. This will leak. Home Office refused to confirm or deny that the notice issued in January exists. I mean, they're taking legal action against you, so obviously it exists. Dumbass. Legally, this order cannot be made public, but still, obviously it's happening. A spokesperson said, more broadly, the UK has a long-standing position of protecting our citizens from the very worst crimes. You keep importing the third world. Shut up. Such as child sexual abuse? Ah, yes. Pakistani rape gangs. Yes, absolutely. God. The gall they have to say stuff like this. The absolute gall. At the same time as protecting people's privacy. Sure, mate. Oh, and terrorism. What about the Muslim Brotherhood, mate? That's something which Saudi Arabia, all the places down over there, won't allow it. And they're like, why are you allowing this thing to go unchecked? Like, we banned that. Keir Starmer's like, no worries, mate. Muslim Brotherhood, yeah. These people are radicals. Stop it. You're trying to protect everyone from terrorism. It's homegrown at this point, you dipshits. Anyway, the UK has a robust safeguard and independent oversight to protect privacy. And privacy is only impacted on an exceptional basis. Bollocks. No one believes that. No one believes that. The UK government would love to know everything you do all the time, if it possibly could. No one believes that the UK government would only infringe people's privacy in exceptional circumstances. No one believes that, mate. No one believes that. In relation to the most serious crimes, and only when it is necessary and proportionate to do so. No one believes it. Literally no one believes it. So there you go. Apple is ostensibly suing the UK government. What do you think? Let me know down below.